Look at this sad old sponge, probably housing a lot of bacteria too. Let's get rid of that. Hello, Scrub Daddy and Scrub Mommy. We'll talk about this here in just a second. This video is not sponsored, of course. I have 30 plus genius ways to use the Scrub Daddy in and around your home. Let me know in that comments box how many of these that you knew. And I'm gonna show you a trick at the end to help these last longer, and a little trick that you can use when it comes to ice in your Scrub Daddy. I have almost 1,000 cleaning videos on this channel, yet I am still learning something new every day. You can use this with plain old water or add a little soap if you prefer. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. P.U. After a while, your washing machine can start to get real smelly, especially on, wow, look at this rubber flap. Let me know if you can relate to this one. I hate using these in my washing machine, but I want to use them up so they do not go to waste. And look at that, lo and behold, one is stuck inside there yet again. This was not planned, but this has definitely worked out. Let's clean all that goo and gunk stuck up inside of here. If you want to make this rougher, make sure it's cooler. If you want it softer, use warm water. The nice texture on the Scrub Daddy bristles pick this up very nicely, I guess if you can call them bristles. This compartment gets real nasty. Look at all that. It's like mold is grown in there. What's nice about this, it goes into all different shapes, sizes, and twisting. I just took this cap off and look at that. Oh, 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 my word. That's slightly embarrassing. Well, hello, put your finger in those two holes and watch what happens. So much better. I have been forgetting to leave this open after the wash cycle so that I can air out moisture, dark places. That's where you get all the mold and bacteria. And while we're here, the Scrub Daddy is great at polishing these fixtures. Look at that, just getting in all those nooks and little crannies. Flip it in the mouth and do-do-do. Shiny and new. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Got a mess on your hands because you forgot to put your crock pot liner in? So fresh and so clean, clean. And by the way, if you are new, I have never done a sponsored video on this channel. No one has ever paid me to push a product in front of your face like ThredUp, HelloFresh, all the other sponsored content out there. So everything is genuinely my own opinion and I have purchased them. But do you have any bug guts on the front of your vehicle, or maybe you have bug guts on your windshield? This works great. Now I would demonstrate scrubbing some bug guts off our vehicles. However, I live in the Midwest and it's below zero. No bugs are floating around now. Mirrors, shower and shower doors. Any dirty door, really. Whew, that was easy. How about down in here? Yeah, baby. Look at that. It's a hairy Scrub Daddy now. Clean. Look at this toilet seat hinge. That is disgusting. And this toilet seat is a pain to remove because these screws get stuck. Dun da da. Oh yeah, we happy cleaning the toilet now, aren't we? Much better. You know that little overflow hole in your sink that starts to smell and can get clogged up? Yep, just get it right on in there. Got some potatoes or apples that need a scrubbing. You know apples, they have that waxy film on the outside. Well, this is great. And obviously you're not gonna use the same Scrub Daddy that you cleaned your toilet that you'll clean your produce with. That's why it's great to have multiple colors. Got any garden tools or flower pots that need a good scrubbing? How about a pair of tennis shoes? Let's do this spot right here. Ooh, looking better already. Okay, this seriously is awesome for something like this. Do you have a self-tanning disaster on your hands, or what about paint on your hands? This works great. Now you may have seen a Scrub Daddy product, kind of like the Magic Eraser, where you can use it to clean the baseboards of your home. However, my friend, who wants to be squatting down like this all throughout their house cleaning baseboards? By the end of your baseboard cleaning, you're gonna look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I have an alternative for you. Grab yourself a broom, a microfiber towel, or a large kitchen towel, and a rubber band. I'm gonna get this wet with just a little warm water, just a dash of dish soap for some grease, grime, powering action. Or grab yourself some Palmolive spray. Got this from the Dollar Tree, did a video video on it, Best Buys of 2023. I didn't even need a rubber band for this one, just tied it in a knot. Let's look at the bottom here of our towel. A broom is the perfect shape for cleaning any baseboards. Thumbs up if you rather clean your baseboards from up here rather than bending down all around your home. And look at that, just from those two areas, it has already picked up dirt and grime along your stairs. Heck, you could even do way up high. Using this little trick means one less product you need to buy. I'd say that was pretty effective for just 4 baseboards. Got some dirty grout, and I'm not going to use any chemicals. You can see right here, this is a clean version of the grout. This is dirty. When you're done, let it dry completely. We're going to come back to this. How about a dingy cutting board? Yes, this has already been cleaned, but it doesn't look like it. And when I say cleaned, it's been through the dishwasher multiple times. Again, a little Palmolive. Survey says, not perfect, but better than my dishwasher. I've talked about this so many times in my cleaning videos, but Folex, a little scrub daddy, a little scrub mommy, depending upon what you're cleaning, works. Amazing carpeting, furniture, over 40 years of success, my friend. I'd show you with a stain, but I used up all my current stains in my other cleaning videos with this goodie. Got something sticky on your floor or some skid marks? Not a problem. Right along here gets so dirty because this is under where my kids eat. Greasy and grimy cabinets. This also works great in getting in all those nooks and crannies. White shows everything, but not a problem for this. Take that, greasy and grimy cabinets. Ooh, what's this? Let's get in there. Yes. Gone. Need to plug your sink for something? I love it for this. My son actually loves to do Legos up here on the countertop, and I don't want those falling down in the garbage disposal, so we're happy. Although that kind of looks like an evil eye. I mean, while we're here, we can go ahead and clean the inside of this. Powerful natural cleanser, washers and dryers, chrome, tile, toilets, granite countertops, and more. She's real soft and squishy on one side, but a little abrasive on the other. I did a video previously on how to remove hard water and mineral deposits from your sink, and I had someone comment and say, well, I just wipe my sink down every single time I use it. And I want to say, honey, can you come to my house and train my 2, 4, 6, and 8-year-old to wipe down every sink every time they use it? If you're normal like me, you're gonna have a situation like this, but let's take care of that. There we go, just a little dip-bitty-doo-dah. That is starting to look better already. All right, Scrub Mommy, get on back there. I'm gonna take our softer side and see what we're working with here. Ooh, yeah, that's looking good, my friend. Well, while we're here, let's just walk past the grout that we did previously. Look at that. Dirty and clean, thanks to your scrub daddy. If you're someone that has an aversion to smells, this doesn't really smell like anything. I wanted to come back to this here on my wash machine, and that is looking even better after it is dried. With 4 kids, baths, and more baths. I love it for inside your tub. Look at in there, that's like some crusted bubble bath. Yeah, there we go. Did someone forget to cover their food when they were microwaving it? The sponge works great inside these tiny crevices of your microwave. We got a little something here on the microwave door. Gone. Mechanics love using these on greasy hands. Got some outdoor furniture that needs cleaning. I demonstrate, but thumbs up if you got a lot of snow too. Kitchen backsplash. Pizza pan. Now this looks like a scrub daddy was on here, but in fact that was not the case. Let's see if we can get this out. Bam, 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 bam. That's not working so great. Let's try the paste. Okay, this is promising. I just did this area. Okay, maybe I'm not that impressed. Let me just try something else in my arsenal. The pink stuff, and mind you, these stains have been on here for probably years. I used the pink stuff, rinsed it and dried it, and it's still not great. I have one last resort. All right, we got some Dollar Tree oven cleaner. And some plastic wrap. We're gonna come back to this one. How about any sort of textured placemats? These get dirty in all these little grooves here from our coffee maker. Yes, this gets in all the right places. By the way, anything I talk about will be linked in the description box below. I love these here, not only for my coffee maker, but also in my refrigerator. Removing this glass is a pain in the butt, but not anymore with these mats and your scrub daddy or scrub mommy to help keep them even cleaner. Cleaning your muffin tins friends, will no longer be a task that gives you a headache. It'll actually be fun. Oh, and it's great for cleaning inside of coffee pots and your Keurig. Look at all these small spaces it has to get into. Oh, would you look at that? That's underneath the Keurig. Have no fear, Scrub Mommy is here. Ew. I like the soft side of the Scrub Mommy because it's great for wiping things away when you're done. Much better. How about your shower heads or your sink heads? Look at all those mineral deposits. Look at all of that. Not a problem. Yahoo! While we're letting this hang out for a hot minute, stickers. Grab yourself some Goo Gone. Let the area saturate for another hot minute or so. While we let those sit for a little bit, here are a couple tips to help these last longer. Typically, they only last about a month, depending upon the amount of use and what you are using them for. However, in some cases, these can last up to 6 months. Have a different Scrub Daddy or Scrub Mommy for each area in your home. The second tip here is to scrub with the head. Don't scrub necessarily with the mouth because you can see down here the foam is not as dense as it is up here. If you put the majority of the pressure up top when you are cleaning, that will ensure that your Scrub Daddy smells for longer. These are in fact dishwasher safe. However, I would only use it if you have really stuck on grease on your Scrub Daddy or Scrub Mommy because the hot heat from your dishwasher will break these down faster. And then last but not least, just make sure that you are rinsing them of all the materials inside that you've collected and cleaned up every time you use them. These tips and tricks will make sure that your Scrub Daddies last for as long as humanly possible. Now you can see here I used a little tool to help remove the top layer of the sticker, and the Goo Gone has definitely helped with that. Usually under the sticker there's a bit of a sticky part, and the Scrub Daddy, if you can see, there's still some stickiness down here. The Scrub Daddy can help with it. It's not the greatest for sticker removal, but it can do the trick depending upon the severity of the stickiness. All gone. Yes, a Scotty peeler or a credit card will work much better than this. Now I got a little layer you can see right here in the light of that stuck on goo. Let's just see if we can get that. All right, looking better. Let's go ahead and tackle this. This has probably been sitting for about 10 minutes or so. This is my last resort. All right, let's talk about the ice bath and your Scrub Daddy or your Scrub Mommy. If you want this sponge harder, make sure that you have it in an ice bath or some cold water. You can see it's pretty stiff at this point, and that's exactly what we want. The stiffer, the better. You can certainly put this in your freezer, but then you have to let it thaw out for a little bit. So let's go to town and see if we can get some of this up. Again, remember, this has been burnt on for maybe years. This may not do the trick. I'm hopeful, but it's not looking so hot now, is it? Get that cold again. Wring it out. Let's just see. Let's give it a rinse. Survey says, well, that did not work either. I will say it does look a little bit lighter right here. Let's see if we can get a before picture on screen now. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. The other alternative here is that you could leave this on for much longer, this combination. I would say overnight. I just left it here for about 10 minutes or so. And for those of you that are going to say baking soda, vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, all of the home remedies, I have done a previous video on removing stains from bakeware like this, and sometimes they just are not revivable. That's the truth, my friends. Scrub Daddy is great for 30 plus things, but sometimes you have built-in stains that just aren't coming off no matter what you do. A little baked in love. If you want to see some more amazing kitchen gadgets, click the video on screen now. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.